It's your man, the AFRORICAN, Orlando CRESPO. Giving you the rice and bean, know what I mean? What up, slime?
What's happening? It's your boy Collar Park SHUN. Put a little paint where it ain't.
Yes,
a little
sir.
seasoning with some reasoning. And we got some more our folks up in here today. They got some goodness for you on this Resurrection Sunday.
Resurrection.
Tell the folk who you is.
Good afternoon. My name is Jarius, and I'm the CEO of Jatam's Way, Jarius Tomlinson, and it's a pleasure being here with you guys today.
Appreciate it.
What's up?
Look at this guy. Get it. Get it.
Kick them panties off the stage. Get them panties off the stage.
Well, we meet again. Ladies and gentlemen, we took a week off.
Yes.
We back.
Yeah, we back up in here, man.
Let's go.
Yes. I'm glad to see y'all, man. My brother up in here, he's suited.
Too, bro.
Suited and booted.
I know, bro.
Very debonair.
Like a young granddaddy over there.
I am that guy, you know what I mean? I stay on point like Stacey Adams.
Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
all right.
What's the occasion?
Oh, man, I got to go Easter egg hunting later on with the children, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And, you know, just thankful for another Resurrection Sunday.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter, everybody. Happy
No doubt.
Resurrection Sunday, as they like to say. But we're gonna get into my man Jarius' situation over here. Gonna give us a little bit about where you from, how you got here, and just
Wait.
whatever.
Let's get his man his due. Let's give his man his due. Cause I don't like your energy with it.
Okay. Let me drink some more first.
Yeah,
and
get
then
your
I'll-
energy up.
Yeah,
Let's get his man his due. You know what I'm saying? Today we bring to you something different.
Let me get my drink.
You know what I'm saying? We done brought y'all Franda with her
Beet juice.
her beet juice.
Right.
We done had Sarah with her drinks.
Right.
Shout out to Sarah.
We done had
Wine
Shy
Enterprises.
on here last week
The skincare.
with her skincare.
Right.
This week we gonna get something for everybody.
And what's that, Ralph?
We gonna get into fragrance. We gonna get into how you smell. Summertime coming. You can't put on that cheap ass cologne.
Nope.
It won't last that long.
Won't
Need
last.
something long
Huh?
lasting.
So then we bring Jarius.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Ralph. I really, really like that introduction. You really, really built.
Slow down. Don't get product.
See,
Take what he gives, right? Take what he
What I
gives.
get, he obviously ain't been watching the show. He obviously ain't been watching. Slow down.
this guy. My name is Jarius Tomlinson, and I am the CEO of Jatam's Way. I started my brand in 2013, and because of everyday people like you and I was able to grow it into the empire it's going to be. You got to speak those things into existence.
Sure.
And, I know I'm going to create an empire that's going to be a force to be reckoned with, and it's going to not only take care of me now while I'm on this earth, but my family and generations to come.
Okay.
So I always got compliments on the way I smelled, especially for what I do for a living, and we all know that. We don't have to get into that. And I just took that and ran with it, and I spent a lot of money over the years on different fragrances. You got your Dolce & Gabbanas, you know, your celebrity fragrances and all that. And I was like, well, if everyone's telling me I smell good, why can't I just invest in myself and create something that's going to make me feel good and make other people feel good? And that's what I did. One of my good friends, she's a chemist. I came to her and I, gave her the idea, and I had a lot of naysayers at first. It was like, you're getting into a very expensive industry, this, that, and the third. And I think they were saying that because they thought I was going to do something that's alcohol-based. And Jatam's Way, the name of my brand, and if you have any confusion what that means, Tome is French for Tom. My name is Jarius Tomlinson, and it's my way to get the bag. So my brand is oil-based. So it's a mineral oil-based. It works for all skin types. My niece has severe eczema, and it doesn't irritate her skin. And I just wanted to make something that was going to be long lasting, everyone can use, and it doesn't matter what your socioeconomic status is, you can afford my products.
You made something for the pockets.
Or online. It works. So with that being said, I gave her the idea with the name, what I wanted to do, and we took it. We ran with it. I went to my job and I was telling people what I wanted to do. And, you know, of course you get those laughters because I feel like, you know, what we do for a living, you have those crab in a bucket, you know, analogy, and not just,
the
you know,
mentality.
the mentality, and not just, you know, the job you work, but, you know, depending on your ethnicity, you know, some people may not necessarily want to see you be successful. But when I came out with the sample, people was like, okay. Then when I came with a product, it really changed. I guess it was no longer a dream; it was a reality. Fast forward to 2020, I no longer do roll-on valves that you'll see at the gas station, the beauty supply store. I only do sprays. I ship to over 198 countries. I have a website. I have a good social media following on Facebook. And not only Instagram, I shot a commercial out in Venice Beach that
That
to
commercial
this day
was bomb.
Thank you so much,
That
Sean.
commercial,
I looked at it once you told me. That shit was
commercial
dope.
was
Shit
straight.
was dope.
I like that, man.
And now we're at a point where that commercial has got over 30,000 views on Facebook alone. Wow. So we're just really moving in the right direction. I keep my team very small. It's just myself who does all the labeling and putting it in the bottle, and not just myself, excuse me. It's my one of my good friends, my partner, Jarius. He helps me as well. He does all my photography, product shooting.
Shout out to the partner, Jarius.
And Render Vision, shot that out. Okay. So definitely it's just us two. We collab and we cover so much ground. I still do face-to-face sales. That's what allowed my brand to grow so much. And I use my job as that pedestal to really grow my brand. And now, because I did that and I planted the seeds, and now I'm in a situation where right now to this day we're about to upgrade and do different packaging. So when you get my products in the mail, it's not only my products that's long lasting, you're getting the experience as well.
Wow. That's
he ain't deserve no shots yet. I just want to know.
Well, no, I'm trying to let the man. I'm trying to
wanna...
let him get his stuff out.
I think he just said enough. He should got a couple
but this
shots
shot for
now.
you. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
I think he deserves some shots by now.
He got some shots. And what I was about to say is, the people we bring on here, we're not bringing them on here just because we know them. Right. We're bringing them on here because the product that they got is real.
It's official.
Thank you.
It's
official.
It's
right.
official.
I've purchased some of this before, and I gave it to a friend of mine because she loved oils and scents. And
DMG to be exact.
And you remember that. And that was a while ago when I got it.
That's what's up.
But yeah, that tell you how much he's passionate about what he does. And I tell you, it smells good, and it stays. It's not it's not real strong, and you know, sometimes you get that cheap cologne, like you were saying, that just attack your nose.
Oh man.
This doesn't do that. This it stays with you. It's soft and it's mellow and it stays. So man, I'm telling you, I stand behind it. It's good stuff.
Thank you. Like good I tell stuff. All my clients, and I appreciate, you know, the female friend you did get that BMG for. Once you get out the shower, you shake dry that curtain or however your shower is set up. Yeah. Just try to get as much water off your skin, and then spray my products directly on your skin while you're still moist, and then moisturize your skin as regularly. Your scent is going to last all day. I stand by my products. I did 4 years of hardcore product testing on myself before I released anything out to the public to sell. So again, I started my brand in 2013. So you do the math, 4 years subtract. I really started testing stuff in 08, 09, if you really want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
So, and I just was ready to release it. If I can go back in time, would I do it differently? No, because the anticipation and how I became the way I am right now, it was such a fun ride. Running a business, you learn a lot of things. You lose money, you gain friends, you lose relationships. But one thing you always will have in your corner is that dream. And, you know, right now I can honestly say I'm in the best place I can ever be financially, emotionally, spiritually, educationally, just because I'm just so focused on that baby that I raised 7 years ago.
Right.
Say that, man.
Still ain't got no shot shit. This guy over here stinking just fuck today with the shots. Damn.
You gonna fire the engineer on Easter.
God damn.
I'm just saying,
What he gotta do to get some shots?
Hey, I appreciate you clarifying that, man. I didn't know when to. I haven't purchased, but I will.
Thank you.
Okay. And how to show us when to apply that. You said straight out the shower.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think the misconception. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Let me finish. Go ahead and finish the thought.
Guys or women would apply fragrances right before they leave the house, or something he would do.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You can still do that with my
to make
products.
it last.
Yeah, you could still do that with my products, and it will still last all day.
Right.
But if you want it to last like
Let it breathe.
3 days,
Oh wow.
Let it
out
breathe.
the shower.
Let it breathe.
For example, like my mom,
Gotcha.
she's an educator, and I've was able to get a lot of clients from her job because my mom has always wore oils. Okay. And you know, I'm not from the South. I'm from Brooklyn originally.
Okay.
But we've been down here since 2000. So
Right.
my mom would put oils a little bit in her bath water, a little bit when she washed her clothes. But when she used my products, she says, Jarius, like when I come in, not only does my colleagues smell me, the students smell me, and my mom, she's a teacher, so you got to think you're working early in the morning, you're getting off about 3:30, 4 in the afternoon, even though your job isn't physical, but you're still walking around moving all day.
Right.
She still smells as though she still just applied the product.
Wow.
And my mom's
That's
favorite
great quality.
is Kissable. So shout out to Mama. You know,
Shout out to Mama.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out.
No doubt.
You talk to your mom? I know she got on you about your filthy mouth
I ain't saying nothing today.
today, but I'm just saying we know you're gonna get there.
But anyway, yo, let me
She listening.
let me tell this story, man. Me and Jerry has been cool since pretty much I've been down here. I've been out here about 10 years, 11 years now.
facts.
Jarius, what you laughing at? Why you
He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
You know, this my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? When he first brought his product to me, he know me. I talk a lot of shit.
Facts.
He know that.
Facts.
I remember like he said something, and then when he was explaining it to everybody, he shit on his own effort in a way that I felt, but he was hustling. I remember the brown paper bag in your locker.
Oh wow.
He was selling when he was selling the roll on
Wow.
out his locker, $5.
Wow.
That's what the roll on was.
Yeah.
Facts. It
You know,
was.
you know what I'm saying?
It was.
So when I seen that shit, I was like, I ain't buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Time goes on. You know, I smell a dude at work when they walk by me. I said, damn, dude, you know, what you got on? He said, oh, my man, that's dude out here. You know what I'm saying? What, blah, 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 whatever. So I run up to him like, yo, why I ain't got none of your motherfucking product and shit, and I gotta smell this shit on everybody else? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Couple insults back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I stand behind. Everybody know me at work. I smell good every day.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Don't slow down. Not just because of him, but he definitely gets my money. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And the way I put it on is I get out the shower. I use Lubriderm unscented.
Yeah.
I put it right in my lotion,
Facts.
and then I just wipe it on. I'm good. You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
put me on game.
I mean, you know, you young. You young in this world.
Well,
I'm gonna get
see,
you together.
I'm
Like,
from the
last
old
week it was
school,
him.
you know?
This week is you. I'm gonna get you together.
I'm just saying,
You know
I'm
what I'm
old
saying?
school. My dad gave me a bottle of cologne
was
when in my
wearing-
5th grade.
yeah, he was
it was
wearing
Drakkar.
Brute
It was
Old
Drakkar.
Spice.
It was Drakkar.
Huh?
It was Drakkar
Oh,
back
my bad.
then.
Hey, that's you just wear that shit now.
Back then, no, I don't wear that no more.
The
I
black
don't wear that
bottle.
no more.
Oh, yeah,
the black
absolutely.
bottle.
Absolutely.
You know Drakkar. Everybody know
Everybody
Drakkar.
know that.
That was my first bottle of cologne
Right.
in the 5th grade.
Right.
And now I got like a cologne that I wear in the house. I got a cologne I wear at work. And then I got a cologne like when I'm dressed up. And I got a cologne just when I'm just walking around.
Sure.
But y'all put me
That's a lot
on
of
game.
cologne, though.
I'm an ex-supermodel. Yeah, I'm an
I ain't about to do
ex-supermodel.
that.
That makes moves.
But on some
I'm just
on some real shit, man.
That oil, that's serious.
Yo, it's summertime coming. You done spent all this money on these bottles of cologne, and you really don't have to. You know, summertime it don't last long no way. But this man's oil lasts through rain, stank,
You're
You know
a
what I'm saying?
professional on that.
Because some of y'all stink.
You're a professional
Facts.
on the stink.
Facts.
But don't mix it. Tell people don't mix it.
This-
Because that's a
Don't create
bad
sweet
combination.
funk.
Yeah, that's a bad
but-
combination.
but-
Y'all
No.
get what I'm saying? Like his product lasts all day. You really don't have, some of y'all got lockers at work. Y'all got the cologne bottle up there. You done work 4 flights. You dusty now. You done put another spray on. That ain't my business. But you know what I'm saying?
Why you in the folks locker like that though?
You ain't got, because if you ain't just came to work, I walk through the locker room, I smell cologne. I'm like, oh, okay.
Facts.
That's what we doing.
And it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, you're right.
That's-
You're right.
that's
You're
what
right.
we're out
I
here
give you
doing.
that.
That's what we
I
doing.
give you that.
Refresh,
But, you know.
what I'm saying?
I
Trust
get
me
that.
when I say this man product stands by what he says. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And just to piggyback what you were saying, as far as the pricing, face to face, these bottles retail at $20, and on my website they retail at $25. Only because I do 2-day priority shipping. So I love to make sure you get your products in 2 days.
Where
And
can they go? Tell them where you.
You can go to www.jetommes.way, and that's WAY.com, or you can go to my social media on Facebook or Instagram, and that's at JetomesWay, and that's spelled again JETOMMES Way, WAY, and the link to my website is directly up there. You can check on my social media where I do something, my daily fragrance fix, and that's what I'm wearing. For example, today I'm wearing Day Rise by Jarius Way, topped with Circus by Britney Spears. And you can also see when I'm doing new things. You can also see my dreaming, and every day I put something called Dreaming Of, and it's just different scents in my head. Today, since it was Easter, I had said I was dreaming of sweet grass and the Easter peep things with the the marshmallow.
Right.
Those. So it's whatever. So you can just see on my social media the everyday what I do. So,
That's what's up, man. That's what's happening. Now, I've noticed that you said you combine a major fragrance with your own fragrance.
yes, I do layer
my mind.
sometimes. And today I just was feeling extra because it's Easter, so I layered.
You read my mind with that.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. So it's okay to layer.
It is okay to layer. Do you layer, Ralph?
You said Britney Spears.
Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this out here.
Here we go.
So there's no confusion on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Jarius Way, my brand is for lovers of scents. Whether you're old, young, newborn, male, female, transgender, straight, gay, I don't care. If you like to smell good, you will love Jarius Way. Now, personally, I layer. My best friend Crystal, shout out to Crystal. She put me
Crystal.
She put me on layering years ago. And I was like, you doing too much. But to be honest, it does help, and it just makes it just your scent pop. Now, do I layer every day? No. Every day I'm wearing my own products. But some days I do layer, and it does work.
Okay. I just wanted you to explain that.
Yeah, I didn't know about the whole layering thing.
I did, but I do it every now and then when I'm trying to show out. But
For who?
Which is all the
mind your
time.
business.
There you go, Jack. Look, Jack, keep coming at him.
I'm just.
Hey.
We need somebody to keep shooting at this guy because he's a loose cannon
Oh, this
up
my
here.
guy. Yo,
so
me and
keep
him will
shooting
go.
at him.
Yo, me and him will go on episode, man.
But keep shooting.
This my guy right here, man.
Hey, can you I got a quick question. Can you distinguish the difference between a toilet, a cologne, and a perfume?
Yes, I can.
I mean, explain to the masses because
That's
we
a
see
good
that.
question.
Yeah, because we see
I
that
don't
in
know
the
the
malls and stuff like that, and the price ranges. It'll make me determine which one I'm gonna get.
I agree.
I know not the toilet, but please inform us.
I think you're talking about when the French thing they say like that toilette. Or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. Or parfum, and I think it's spelled
what-
PARFUM or something.
Can you just break it down for us? All three.
Well, parfum, PARFUM, is really just French for perfume. So
Right.
that's just, the female version of whatever they're making. That whole toilette, everything like that, that's just a fancy word of saying of the fragrance that you're going to get and everything.
Okay.
I just feel like the difference between a cologne and a perfume is one's for men and one's for women, to be honest. That's all it is.
So what is yours?
Mine's is oil-based only. Oil-based only. There is no alcohol in my product.
So it's different from cologne.
Yes. Okay. Notice, guys, when you spray on a cologne or perfume, you feel that burn. Mm-hmm. Do you guys feel that?
I do,
Nah.
especially after a good shave, yeah.
Okay. Do
I
you
don't
feel
shave.
it even if after you shower and you layer, you spray it on?
No.
Even if your skin is dry?
My skin that good. I'm good.
Man, this guy.
Anyway, if you spray on a cologne or a perfume and you feel that burn, that's because of the alcohol content in there.
Gotcha.
Notice a lot of colognes and perfumes that we buy every day may not necessarily last all day. There are some companies out there, like for example, Tom Ford, who his colognes and perfumes, one of my favorite is Black Orchids.
That's my shit right there, dog. That's my shit.
It's
Okay.
oil
That's my
based.
shit.
Got you.
That's
You know?
pretty expensive though, isn't it?
It was back then.
I got it for a gift.
Ketchup,
So,
mustard.
Okay.
Basically it's you don't feel that when you spray that on versus you spraying on I'm not gonna lie, another one of my go-to fragrances if I'm not using my product is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun.
That's
Gotcha.
I got the light
Man,
blue. I
what?
do the light
Yeah.
blue.
Absolutely. I do the regular light bulb.
And you know,
regular light
it's a really, really good smell, but when you do spray it on, you do feel that. Does it last all day? Of course it does, because that cologne in particular, the Light Blue Sun, is really, really deep with that woodsy, that what's the word I'm looking for? That
Citrus.
cedar, that tobacco smell.
Yeah.
So
Right,
that's
right.
something that's gonna last long.
Right.
You know, like if you have a cologne that has a vanilla in it, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna last.
For sure.
So
For sure.
that's the difference that I think it is. Now, I may be saying it wrong, but to me, that's what I think it is. Because I've got cologne and perfume that had it up there, and there's no difference.
Right.
And I've also got cologne sets. Like, for example, I also like CK Aqua. You know, when I got it, it was the aftershave, and it was also the cologne, and it said the same thing. So when I looked at it, it was on both bottles. I said, oh, okay, I guess it's just a cologne.
Got you.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? When you said that the aftershave, I used to date somebody that was from London,
use
and
aftershave?
aftershave is cologne.
It is. It is.
It's literally
It is.
she used to tell me, "Oh, that's your aftershave." I said, "I don't have no
It
aftershave."
is.
She was like, "No, that's called.
is.
We call that aftershave."
And
So the
you-
cologne is called aftershave.
And you notice a lot of the aftershaves, it's like a lotion now. I
Right.
guess they fixed it because that could be a lot strong. Like, okay, I'm gonna just take y'all old
Somebody
school.
might have sensitive
Brute.
skin.
Brute was the shit.
Yeah.
But Brute was also
never
an
used
aftershave, and if you use Brute, as far as after you shaved, it was still a scent left.
Right.
You get right? I mean, am I lying?
That's
No,
that shit
yeah,
you
yeah.
said.
It was strong,
You're right,
but
I
I
had
mean,
some.
I
it
know.
is what it is. But that's just what it was used for. But yeah, now a lot of the aftershave lotions, the lotion's a little bit more milder for the skin, and it leaves that scent as well.
Now, one more question. To preserve the scent throughout the day, are there
Wash that ass.
Hey, man, come. Go ahead.
that too? That's
You
first
gotta
and foremost.
shower. You gotta
That's,
shower.
that's first and foremost. But there,
gotta shower.
but are there any areas that you target in general?
Yes.
Okay, inform us, please.
Any area when you're spraying is your time's way. That's how your scent is gonna last.
Hey, I can't even front,
I
man.
like
He
that.
telling the
Man.
truth.
I like that.
He telling the
man.
truth,
I
man. I
like
can't even
that.
lie on that shit.
Okay, I
man.
got one more question.
Go ahead. You got one more. Okay.
This is my show too.
Get him,
Okay.
Get him. I'm sick of him already.
Don't let the Easter soup fool you. Okay.
Don't let the time fool you, boy. I will add him mug. Got him.
I'll bunny hop over there and whoop your ass. How about that?
Go ahead.
Bunny.
Go ahead,
Sit over
Popo.
there and shut up.
Go ahead, Popo.
Anyway, excuse me, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
What's the code? Have y'all ever heard of code? How many sprays does a guy have? You know, is it 4 sprays and you good for the day? 5? Is it neck, behind the ear, on the wrist?
Oh, well, that's a good question. Because a lot of my clients, they were confused because it's a spray. And when you spray a regular cologne or perfume, notice it's a mist because the viscosity of an oil and
What was that word? What was-
Viscosity.
Okay.
Viscosity
Write
is
that
the
one down.
rate at which
Write
a
that
liquid
one down.
flows.
Yeah, get that one down.
And if you think about a cologne, the viscosity of oil would be a little bit much slower than regular water or alcohol. So notice when you spray a cologne or perfume, it fans and mists out. When you spray my products, it sprays out in a single jet stream only because it's pure oil.
It squirts.
So it squirts. So to piggyback up what you were saying of how many oils,
Yeah.
sprays, excuse me. When I get out the shower, after I shook dry, I start at my neck. So I'll be like, you know,
Okay.
maybe 5 or 6.
Okay.
Let that sit, and then I rub it into my skin, and I moisturize it regularly. And I use cocoa butter Vaseline.
For the good.
So we got some cocoa butter by
By Ja, my homegirl Ja.
Man,
Black soap, all of that
Y'all
stuff.
know who she
Scoop
is.
ball head.
Maryland's finest. But yeah, that's what's up.
Okay.
So yeah, and it lasts all day, and I'm just thankful for just the ride. My God is good
All the time.
When I say he
time.
is so good, he is so good. All my
Now we giving out shots.
everybody who ever purchased products from Jatam's Way, I just want to take this time and say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's because of you guys. I was able to grow my brand. All of 2019, everything I sold was all profit. So it's because of y'all. It's because of y'all. Y'all helping me do this. And with that, I'm coming out with some new things for you guys. So like I said, when you get your product face to face, it'll be experience for you guys. And when you get it in the mail, it'll be a better experience. And shout out to JML Packaging.
Right on.
Logistics and everything.
Right on.
That's right.
And I just love the fact of just how I'm growing as an entrepreneur and as a businessman. Excuse me. I love that. So thank y'all.
Hey, Jarius, quick question.
How many more questions you got?
Is it the cut his mic off, man? Is it the
We
Go ahead, dog.
man.
Go ahead. Go ahead, dog. What else you got?
Well, one of my female clients, shout out to Jackie, she just said, fragrances last all day. I wear it on my neck, wrist, and my inner thighs. LOL with the heart emoji. Thanks, Jackie.
Is that right?
All right.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Them inner thighs got
Was it the inner thighs that
it
got
was
you?
the inner thighs.
And she got a body.
Was it the inner thighs that got you?
And she got a body. Shout out to Trinidad.
I believe it. It probably was. Anyway, hey, okay. So why do fragrances smell differently on the same fragrance can smell differently on different guys?
Because everybody has different chemistries. Everybody has just different bodies. Just like when we take medications that the government issue us, it affects you differently. When people drink alcohol, it affects them differently. It's your body. Everyone is different. It's colognes that I've worn that I don't like, that my best friend Nick, shout out to Nick,
Shout out.
What up,
wears.
Nick?
Shout out,
What
Nick.
up, Nick?
And
What up, though?
smells amazing on him. Vice versa. It's colognes that
been
I
around you
bought
too
him
long.
that it smells unisex on me or unisex on him, but more masculine on me or masculine on him.
Okay.
So even perfumes that I
Makes sense.
bought for like my sisters, my best friends, and just the women that I care about, it'll smell different because I would never buy you something that I wouldn't wear myself.
Gotcha.
So it'll always be my product or something that I've worn that's on the market.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You got anything else, bro?
I do.
I mean, go ahead, because I mean, shit.
What's your problem, man?
Go ahead and ask your little
Okay,
question.
I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Oh,
Slow down,
Okay.
slow
Now,
down, slow
who
down,
you
slow down,
asking,
slow down.
though?
You got to get in line with your question.
hold
bro.
on
I'm
now.
next. I'm next.
No, go ahead. Let him finish.
Thank you.
I think I'm taking a lot of airtime.
Yeah,
I don't feel welcome to
You
that.
are. You are.
I mean, you
No,
know.
I on some real. You said something about your mom that she does, and so I'm asking you, is that safe? You saying she take a little bit and put it in her bathroom?
Yes. My mom, she does that. I do it on my own for myself, and a lot of my products, it's 100% universal. When I say universal, meaning you can burn it at home with your oil burner, not the oil mister that mist air oil in the air. I've never used that, but the old school, you put the tea candle under and just put it with a little bit of water. It'll keep it at a nice even simmer, and your house will be illuminated with the odor.
Wow.
To be in particular, I do that. I use Jubilation by Jatam's Way. That's lemongrass and pomegranate.
Oh,
Right.
want
I
some
like
of
how
that.
you say. I like how you say the company name after every time you say the. I love that, man. That's what's up. You pushing it.
So it's safe for the pussy is what I'm asking. I don't know.
Whoa,
what
whoa,
Well,
whoa, brother, whoa.
a lot of my clients
Yeah.
don't look the same, and one of my clients, she has a very sensitive skin, and she happens to be, Caucasian.
Okay.
And she said, "Hey, Jarius, I use your products around my wrist," and it kind of irritated me. And I was like, "Well, what did you have on? Did you have jewelry? Da da da." And she was like, "No, I just use that because my sensitive." She called me the next week and she said, "Jarius, I tried it. What you told me with the bath water, it did not bother me. and it left my scent and skin not only soft but scented all day. She said, I went to work. Everyone was like, what are you wearing? Is that a new perfume? And she was using Day Rise by Shatam's Way that I'm wearing today.
Yes, sir.
And basically, it left her not only skin illuminated, she smelled good, and it made me feel good because I was like, damn, I got white clients now. so yeah, it did.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Shout out to Laura. Thank you, Laura.
That was my only question, Crespo. You can go ahead back to your questions.
Well, no, Jarius had a question
my bad.
for us.
Go ahead,
Yes,
brother.
I have a question. Okay.
This guy.
What's
Thanks,
up, dog?
Jackie, for
What's up?
vouching for me. She heard the comment earlier. She said she just had a vouch. If you guys were stranded on an island and you can only take one cologne, what would it be and why?
That's a good question. For me right now, it's that light blue. I roll with that light
Okay.
blue. I like that light blue because it's soft.
Well, we at? Who's stranded where?
It doesn't matter. That's you. It doesn't matter where you're stranded at. That's the you can only have one. Okay, you're stranded in Madagascar.
You taking light blue
stranded
still?
up.
Madagascar, I need something stronger. I'm gonna go with my Mont Blanc Legend.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. What you got?
Oh, man. I'm going with that Givenchy pie because I like the pie.
Yo,
That was like
Good one.
he like the fire.
Granddaddy, back in the day, that was a shit, man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let me straighten up my tie. Yeah. You know why.
Oh my goodness.
I'm in Morocco.
Madagascar? Where you get Morocco from, dude?
Blame the alcohol.
Okay.
I'm in Madagascar.
Stay on task, buddy.
What I'm taking.
Only one.
Just one.
Clive Christian X. That's what I'm taking.
Wow. I never heard of that.
familiar with
Wow.
that
Yeah,
one.
I don't.
Wow.
That shit does things to me, so I know I got to do to somebody else.
I can dig it, bro.
You on a stranded? You're stranded in Madagascar.
Yeah, I'm gonna run into somebody. I ain't the only one out there. I'm stranded. I don't mean everybody else stranded.
For me, guys, it would have to.
Always against me. Always against
Hey,
me.
it's all good.
For me, it would have to be KSSF by Shatam's Way.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Plug it in, plug it
Give me some of that.
Plug it in.
Give me some of that.
KSSF.
What that say? That's up there on the table?
No, it's not up there on the table. Actually, I was sold out of all the KSSF I had in my bag, but I have more at home. And KSSF is unisex. So if you're a man, KSSF stands for Keep Solid, Stay Focused.
Okay.
And if you're a woman, it stands for Kitty Stay Stupid Fresh.
Oh. Okay.
He curbing the market.
Yeah.
He doing a good damn job of it though.
He got dualities. His stuff got
Yeah.
dualities.
All
You can
people
burn
gotta
it.
do is support him because this shit dope.
Right. You
And
put it on
it's
your
also fresh out of
skin.
the shower
Right.
experience.
You put it on your
KSSF.
skin. You can burn it. You know what I mean? That's
And
beautiful.
don't tell me you don't have $20.
Right.
A
$20?
petty $20.
Come on now.
Slow down, y'all.
And then once you get it,
wait,
and once you get a taste-
wait.
What?
here come the freaking.
It makes me sick.
Times hard for people. They might not have that 20.
No, because you know what? I got to be real with you. One of my clients the other day was like, they haven't seen me in a while. Last time they seen me, I had on the roll-ons. Statuesque, that's your favorite. By Shatam's Way. He was like, oh, now
I love it.
it's $20. It used to be $5. And then when he seen the bottle, he was like $5, right? And I was like, oh, no, sir. That was a roll on. This is 1 ounce that holds 30 milliliters. So why would I sell 30 milliliters of my product for $5 when I can get 25 or 24?
Killing
you know
yourself.
What I mean?
Yeah.
I'm working harder than it. So that only makes sense.
Right. Right.
I mean, that's between you and that. Why he need fragrances and shit? He ain't even got $20. But
I like
that
it
ain't got
because
nothing to
it's
do with
one.
me.
I like it because it's 1 ounce. Hey, I can go through the airport with that. TSA ain't got to look at it. take it,
International
keep my
and
shit.
I done
Basically,
took
I've
this
done
man's shit when we went to Africa.
I know you did.
I took his shit with us.
A little flower on the wall told me
Slow
how you
down,
were smelling.
slow down.
Oh, is that right?
One of my clients that wears KSSF told me you
didn't
were
have
smelling really. No.
didn't
One of
have
my
it.
clients wear KSSF was with you in Africa and told me you were wearing my products. And I said, I know. He's not going to tell me when he gets back.
Absolutely not. Fuck no, I wouldn't tell him that shit.
But I knew I already knew because I made sure they were smelling good.
To the message to everybody that was on the trip.
Oh, so you going to be petty?
That came back snitching. We'll talk. I know who the
So
fuck
you know who it is.
I know who it is.
Why y'all be petty?
But no, on some real shit, I done took this man's shit every time I done went out of town. If I put it on, I don't know, but I keep it with me. Because I don't know when I need that smell right there. That nigga shit that good. Excuse me, that brother shit that good.
Right.
For real.
No, nigga, we don't do that.
Thank
I'm surprised
you so
that
much.
slept out of your mouth, man. We usually we hold
I-
that
what is
strong
it?
at the table.
I know what
but
this-
you apologize.
I know what
Go
this
ahead.
is today.
I want you to apologize
What is
again
it?
because
I
we
know
ain't
what
gonna be
this is
saying
today.
nigga at the
But I'm
table.
not going to lie. At times I do act niggerly. But I'm not.
Yeah,
I
you
know what
deserve
this
it
is.
if it's. If you
I
deserve
know
it.
what this is.
What is it? What is
You
it?
sitting next to your deacon brother over there. So you trying to get on me. I get it. I get it. I get it. He got a little suit on. Y'all trying to gang up on me. I'm ready for y'all though. You know, me and Jatown's way.
Jatam.
Jatom's, get him, Jay. Get him, Jay.
Jatam.
Me and Jatom's way. We not for the bullshit today.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell you. Ralph, I've been rocking with Ralph so long. Ralph wore Bulletproof by Jatom's way.
I did.
He wore Leverage by Jatom's way.
I did.
He wore Alchemy by Jatom's way, and he's also wore MWCM Money Won't Change Me by Jatom's way.
I
It
don't
don't
be knowing
change
none of
him,
the
though.
names. I just be like, all right, let me get that.
That's his order. That's what he would tell me, and he would get upset and try to fight me if I didn't have his stuff.
Gotta have my shit in
And
stock.
he would try to bully me and threaten
Hey,
me.
bro.
Yeah, whoa, slow.
That's
bro.
good.
You
Like he
can't
got
be
a
on-
bad attitude, but he look out for.
Oh
me.
man,
I don't like
man,
his attitude, but he look out.
Yo, the guy was selling roll-ons out his locker, bro.
Facts. On B.
I could get a visual. I'm looking.
Like I'm talking about,
Yeah.
yo, I heard you got this and that. And I'm talking about I could be me and him standing there be having a conversation to somebody that roll up on us and be like, yo, I need this and that. He roll-ons out his locker, bro, at the job. So nah, man, look at where how far he came. Look what he put in that.
It's a
You
journey.
can't do nothing but respect that, man.
Telling you.
You can't do nothing but respect that.
You want a hug?
Fuck no. Motherfucking hug.
We ain't hugging at the table, Jay.
We ain't hugging at all.
the
You know what
table.
I'm saying? Fuck wrong with this nigga, man.
He slick with it. Like he real
You
slick
want the
with it.
nigga? You got the nigga.
Nigga this, nigga that. We on the nigga that. We on the nigga
We
that.
on the nigga now. You know what I'm
Gotta
saying?
be cool. He can't hold it. He can't hold it.
Oh my goodness, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Hey, look.
Oh, wait.
What you got?
I got another question.
God,
What you
Questions.
nigga here.
Questions too.
I'm asking what the world wants to ask.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, and some of them may know. Already.
Stop, because he'll say we gang it up on him.
It's
Stop.
hard. You do that already. Good.
You said stop, because you know he said we gang it up on
And
him.
you crying and shit. What the fuck?
I can't help it, man. Y'all are hilarious to me.
I'm
Y'all.
just- I have major questions.
Dennis, go ahead. Go ahead, for real. Go ahead. What you got?
Okay, we did.
God.
Spring is upon us. Okay,
Facts.
we got summer, fall, winter. Okay. My question is to you is what type of fragrances would you recommend that complement different seasons of the year?
Oh, good question.
Or do you have anything on display that would
I
go-
do.
Okay,
That's why
sure.
I put stuff.
Help
those
us out, brother. Help us out.
specifically.
Okay. Okay. I see what you did. Oh, I see what you
And
did.
that's so funny, Jackie. And tell him he need to slow down, get those milfs off your son because he's wearing confidence and tenacity. For example, I do believe, depending on the season, you should wear certain stuff. But then again, I feel like if it smells good, wear it year round because I do that too.
Gotcha.
But for example, women, it is springy. It's going to get hot soon. And like you were saying like that. So I would suggest BMG by Jatom's Way. BMG stands for Bake My Goods.
Oh my
And BMG is
I like some
freesia
baked goods. I like that.
mixed with June plum. So
Okay.
that's something that's floral, but yet sweet, and it's captivating, it's exotic, and it's going to make the guys want more.
You said that was up there?
Yes, this is BMG.
What you got for the brothers?
Let me see this.
What you got for the brothers?
For the brothers, I have tenacity and confidence. If you really, really want to
Pass that
conquer
around.
the world and anything that you got going on with you as far as your business, and you just really want people to know that you mean business, wear confidence.
That's
really,
nice.
That's up there too.
yes, it's
This
green.
is nice.
Thank you.
I like that.
That's what your friend.
Oh yeah. That's what. Yeah,
That's what she
that's
wears.
Pass
good.
me the confidence.
This is confidence.
That's good.
It's green, y'all. You know the confidence.
Take
Get your
my
money.
goods, huh?
BMG Bake My Goods.
Oh man.
See, I almost said something, but I'm not gonna say it. So
No,
Oh,
you
no,
say
you
what,
say
what the
what
hell
you
you
wanna
want to say.
Say the fuck you wanna say.
That's my partner's. Every time I wear BMG, that's my partner's favorite. He loves that. He
Explain
knows.
explain your partner to the people, bro.
I said it. The one who does help me with the.
No.
Oh, that's your partner.
That's your
that's my
partner.
That's your
Meaning
partner.
what?
Oh, that's my dude. That's my dude.
That's your
Okay.
guy.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
my
up.
guy.
Understand,
Level
man.
up.
This
Yeah.
is my guy.
Why you ain't pass that
Oh,
one
my
around?
bad.
though,
I was actually about to get this
With
one.
the-
Fuck
but
it.
you
Oh, I
just
have
got-
plenty. I have
I mean,
plenty.
But check this out.
He got a whole knapsack over there full of.
Money.
Let me explain to people
Ooh.
why I
go,
fuck
Jarius.
with this dude.
Okay,
There you go, brother.
I like this.
Let me explain to people why I really fuck with this dude.
You do cash out?
I take all forms of payment
Okay.
except for EBT because we already get food stamps.
Oh.
Everybody done?
Damn.
Oh,
At my house, we get
Ralph
food
feeling
stamps.
himself.
You know what
right
I'm
here.
saying? Everybody done?
Everybody, shh. Let Ralph.
But let me explain to y'all why I really fuck with this dude.
Thank you.
When I met him, he was younger. He was wilder.
Thank you.
I need you to be quiet. Explain to him how this works.
What he gives, take what he gives.
Somebody
In the
explain to him how
soundproof
this
hunger
works.
room, we
You know what
let
I'm saying?
everybody have the floor.
You know
We
what I'm
don't
saying?
cut people
Explain
off.
to him how this works.
Y'all know I don't like that, so we gonna maintain that
But
in the room.
Understand this, man. A lot of people have issues being themselves. This brother doesn't. It takes a lot for this brother to be who he is, and he stand tall about it every day that I've known him. He never shied away from who he is.
Yeah.
I respect that shit in him more than I respect it in brothers that I fuck with on an everyday basis because they still have issues struggling with being themselves.
That's real.
He's a strong black man.
Right.
He's a businessman. And if you need him, he'll answer his phone and he'll help you the best way he can. That's how I know him.
No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying? So before anybody shun him for what he just said, understand he might be a bigger man than you.
Who is this guy?
That's the 18.
Who is this guy?
18.
Who is this guy?
I'll tell you about
18.
Slow down, slow down, cause this shit turns on and off. Slow down.
Right.
Yeah,
But
it's
on-
out the window. He
but
gonna
on-
be ignorant for the rest of the show.
Just on that alone, I fucks with you.
Thank you, Ralph.
If nothing else, I might not never buy another one of them again, but I'm gonna fuck with you, just on the aspect of that, for real.
Thank you, Ralph. I really appreciate that. And to be honest, to piggyback what you said, everything Ralph said is 100%. Like, oh, thanks. I was.
Now hold on. First
No,
off,
slow.
hold on. Let me start because when
Right.
when he first got here, I say, "Hey Jay, you
He
want
made
something
me,
to drink?"
oh, okay.
He
Oh,
said,
made me
"Nah,
feel
I don't
comfortable.
want that."
Damn.
Now-
He made me feel just a little, he was drinking that.
This nigga turned into an alcoholic fucking with us.
right at the beginning.
Bro, I don't want no drink.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm not really a
Appreciate
drinker.
He on his third glass.
Can't help it. It's Sarah doing the damn
Hey, that
thing.
nigga said, that nigga said, thank you.
It's not heavy. It's not heavy. It's sweet. It's sweet. So,
Shout out to Sarah.
Shout out to Fine Wines.
just to piggyback what Ralph was saying, yeah, I was really wild and rambunctious back then when I started. That was because that was really my first real job. When I started that job, I was 19. I'm 31 today. And
Okay.
Today?
You got.
well, not today. Well, I'm my birthday's in September. I'm a Virgo.
Oh, okay.
But I'm 31 now. But when I started that job, a lot of people don't know. I just became a published writer at 18.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
This
I'm
what I've
tired of
been
hitting it. I'm tired
what
of
I've
hitting
been
this.
waiting on.
I'm tired of hitting this applause button,
Yeah,
but
this
it's
what I've been
needed.
waiting on.
It's
Jaton's
needed.
way.
I was finishing up my degree in English with a writing emphasis. My associates at the time, because Georgia Perimeter only offered English and journalism, and I had to finish up my degree with English with a writing emphasis at Clayton State University. Shout out class of 2014.
I remember you were going there. Yeah.
So that's where I was. I was really in a transition period, and my job was Taco Bell. I was taking Marta from Mount
Still
Zion.
smell like it a little bit.
Stop playing with me.
Wow.
I was taking MARTA from Jonesboro, Mount Zion Road, all the way to Decatur every day to get my education and then get done to come back and work and make tacos or whatever I had to do just to pay my bills. I didn't have a car. And during that time, it was just hard, and I was just trying to just come up with a plan on how to have economic freedom and just work for myself. And then that's when I got the call from our job, and it helped me a little bit better because I was able to make more money.
Sure.
And do what I needed to do.
Sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we all know our job when we started there, they're not paying you the best.
No,
but,
they wasn't.
I think when I got started, I was getting paid $10.82.
I started at 9:11.
Oh, damn.
8:11.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of y'all somewhere, but I'm pre-merger.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know what y'all people are.
But that was better than the $7.25 I was getting at Taco Bell, and I hated. When I say, and I don't knock nobody who do it, but when I say
it's part of the hustle.
I hated it because it just was just so. And then my manager, she was like one of those people who did, fast food restaurant, right? She didn't want to see people get up and, build themselves. She was very, very condescending and pessimistic, but, fast forward, very catty. And she don't have edges either. Shout out to Bridget. Look where I'm at now, Gibby. You know what I'm saying?
One time on your mind.
Yeah, Gibby, look where you at now.
Where we at?
So it's like
Scoop ball head.
yeah, so
Look up.
So it's just a blessing that I'm just different, and then I'm in a different place, and my job now allowed me to really grow my brand and really like a tree, like spread my vines and the branches and reach out and touch people. Because my slogan is, thanks for shopping with Your Time's Way. I'm changing lives 1 cent at a time. And I know I'm changing lives 1 cent at a time. I changed your friend's life. I changed your life. When you purchased my product, yes, I did. Stop playing with me.
I knew this guy.
But
he's
still rocking it. So he has changed your life in some sense.
It'll change your life when you buy products. I've changed everyone's life who's bought my product because they come back and say you have the best oil. It lasts all day. Yeah. So many guys that I have that work with them like, oh, I was at the club and this bitch was like, oh damn, you smell good. What do you got on? And I'd be like, well, did you give me my website? Did you give me my phone number? For more sales. You got some females be like, oh, I was on a date and these guys were like, dang, you smell good. Like. It makes me feel good knowing whatever you are doing when you have my products on, that you're getting that attention and people, not you're seeking the attention, but Your Time's Way is giving you that attention because you had that product on. It's going to illuminate someone's nose. It happens. I'll tell you a secret. I was in Quick Trip one day over Riverdale Road, and this guy was like, damn, this bitch smell good. And what I said was, because I'm cocky, I said, I know it's not her. And then he was just like, nah, it is this bitch. And she got mad. So she walked into me, he walked into me, he was like, nah, it's not you, it's him. Exactly, because I knew it wasn't you. Like,
look at that.
Me, like, you smelled like Captain D's. Like, I hate to say that. I smelled like money, because I had on MWCM. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was me.
You went in on it like that, huh?
It just was me. Like, don't try my product. I know my product.
Captain D's.
Yeah.
Candy. You got another question?
May I have permission? May I have permission to speak?
You got the flow, bro. I done forgot how.
I need permission.
Go ahead, Jackie.
Excuse me, Mr. 18.
Go ahead, bro. You can ask whatever you want to.
Mr. 18.
This your show. We just on here.
Can I talk? I got a question.
Go ahead, Brad. We good.
Are colognes aphrodisiacs?
Yes. And Your Time's Way is
Are those upon us this evening?
Yes. BMG is a big one for me. Trust and believe. Ladies, when I tell you, if you wear BMG, bake my goods, your goods are going to get baked. Preheat oven at 350 for 20 minutes, depending on who you're dealing with.
I guess that's the one you buying, huh?
Yes,
I like it hot.
Yeah, me too.
I like it hot.
So, BMG, bake my goods, yes.
Oh, man.
Or Kissable, hence the name.
Which one's kissable?
Kissable is this one, it's pink.
Okay.
Oh, and we didn't have a chance to finish talking because when you was talking, I didn't have a chance to finish passing this around. This is Tenacity for Men. It's blue, and it's.
This guy's attitude is just out of control today.
Why don't you
What
spray
is going on? Boss, you got to
Continue the conversation,
you got to get him.
Not on yourself.
I'm not.
Let me put down my
First of
Easter
all,
egg.
He
keep
trying
it
to get
physical.
free samples
No,
over there.
no.
He trying to get free
No,
samples
that-
over there.
I seen him spread on the slide. I seen him spread on the
How
slide.
am I getting
Right, he
harassed by the gay?
do not spray that top.
he try to get free samples over there. Pass the bottle, man. Pass the bottle.
'Cause, you know,
Go ahead, dog. What was you saying?
A lot of people do that, but no, it'll actually leak. That's why I don't fill them to the top, and that's
Well, I can't smell this one.
That's what I
spray.
was.
Can you please spray it in your hand, not the top?
Okay.
And I only say that, and I'm gonna explain why, guys. When you're actually bottling fragrances, and I'll break this down for you. Because the oil, the viscosity of oil is thicker than a regular cologne. When you transport it, when you package it and everything, you can't fill it to the top because it creates an air bubble.
Hey, this shit smell good in the
And
morning.
the air bubble, it creates it to leak.
Yeah, this shit
that's
smells
It's
good
oil.
as
It's
hell.
oily. My hands is oily right now. This
You
is,
didn't have to spray that much. All you need is one squirt.
yeah, I didn't
put
even
too
do a
much.
whole squirt.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
even
okay,
do a
okay,
whole.
good, good.
I did like
too much. You
half.
put
Don't
too
worry
much.
about what I'm
Did you
doing,
let
bro.
us smell it?
This
Yeah, I
shit
like
smell
that.
good though.
Pass it around.
Pass
then.
this around, man. You done had it twice. You done bought it already, man. Jeez.
Actually, he hasn't.
No, I ain't
Oh,
bought
you
that
had
one.
to
I
know.
ain't
He
bought that
hasn't.
one.
He
See what I'm
hasn't.
saying?
He hasn't bought any of my new stuff, so hopefully, I know I'm gonna get $40 out of him today.
Yeah, we
First of all-
yeah,
Well,
we
40, that's
slow down.
120.
we getting some of this
Well,
before
120.
we leave today.
40.
We
80,
leave.
yeah, 180. yeah, everybody.
He pointed to the chef Theo. The chef Theo.
Oh yeah,
Everybody.
we
Yeah,
gotta get
yeah.
his approval because
Yes, pass one of them over.
it's killing
First
them
of all-
over there.
first
It's
of all,
killing
You
them
gotta
over there.
pass that over.
I'm
to
telling
Chef
Theo gonna
Theo,
take off
man.
this goddamn mask before he smell anything,
Hold on, Theo.
cause he can't fuck with them fragrances like that.
Good.
So we get Theo one.
This
He
is
gonna,
who
Hand that over to Theo.
Ladies and
Hand
Theo,
that
gentlemen,
over
run out the room. Do what you got to do.
He
And come
makes
on
the
back.
magic happen. In the
Yeah, this
huddle.
our chef.
That's
Chef
our
for the
chef.
day is
Facts.
Theo.
Shout out
to
Theo.
Kurt. You wasn't here today,
Shout
but we
out
good.
to Kurt.
There go
Shout
Theo
out
with
to
that
Theo.
camera shit again.
What up, Kurt Clay? We see you out there, bro.
Oh man,
But
goodness
yes,
gracious.
definitely. And this is kissable, like I was saying. And kissable.
It's good.
Yeah.
What's that orange one?
Momentum is unisex. Which one you want to smell?
Let me smell that orange.
Did you want to smell the kissable?
Nah, I don't want kissable. I asked for the orange one.
Okay, this is momentum. And a lot of people.
That
Look,
shit.
oh, you
Theo,
oughta-
don't that
hey,
shit smell good?
You should have seen Theo's face
Yo,
though.
Because I was like,
That
Theo's
shit
face
smell
was like, oh
good.
hell yeah.
What? Theo rubbing that shit on because he got somewhere to go after work.
Got the blue on blue, the denim on denim.
Denim on denim. D and D.
I ain't see it, brother. I ain't mad at you.
and I
Just
just.
on too, because I can't smell.
I just.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I
Put it
mixed
on
it. I'm
Crespo.
not finna
Okay, I
mix
got
it.
it. Can I get it?
Give it to Jay,
Yeah,
because I'm not mixing
Nah,
it.
I'm not smelling it.
I don't want to mix it.
Give me
It's
a
gonna be in
card.
my hand.
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about?
not smelling it. I do it myself.
I'm dead. I cannot with him. Like, why are you so really?
Hold on.
Just rub it in, Ralph.
Hold on. Let me let it breathe. Here y'all go.
It'll breathe better if you rub it in.
Bruh. See, I like this. But that motherfucking blue bottle,
That tenacity.
that shit there,
That tenacity
Yeah.
don't get that work.
What's the meaning behind the tenacity?
I'm a tenacious person, and do you guys know what tenacity means?
What is it?
Y'all don't know what tenacity
I
means?
didn't graduate. So
Tenacity means driven, determined. You know,
Nah, I ain't graduated.
depending on the circumstances,
I went
you're
to
still
I
gonna
went
get
to
through it.
modeling school at 7 years old, man.
yeah, we looking
So,
for a reason here.
I'm
Go
just-
ahead, bro. This guy over here.
Yeah, just getting through the. That's what tenacity means. Just basically, it doesn't matter what your situation is. You're still gonna get through it, and you're gonna persevere. And I feel like I'm a very tenacious person. Every name
You
of
are.
each, thank you,
You are.
of each fragrance, I feel like it's a part of my life.
That's what I was gonna ask. That's
like
what I was
like
about to ask.
momentum, for example. I just felt like it was just a moment in my life where I was like, okay. When I really changed from the roll-on valves to the sprays, that was a moment in my life where I was like, not only have I gained momentum from the roll-on valves, that helped spring me forward to like where I'm trying to do now as the businessman that I am today. It gave me that momentum. Just every day asking people, hey, do you want fragrances? Is that and the third? A lot of people are ashamed to talk to people and nervous to talk to people every day on the street and be like, hey, do you wear fragrances? Because, we're in a market where you can go online or you can go, into a store and get what you want. But I feel like customer service doesn't matter if I don't have a store or not. Like,
Right.
if I didn't have a store and I don't have a store and you need product from me, I would still have to talk to you like how you and I are having a conversation today.
Right.
And then I will get to know you like that. I would get to know your fragrance from like the way you like to smell from there and everything like that. For example, one of my clients, she's a truck driver. She ordered some products March 8th, 2020. She hit me up on Facebook, even though I went to my spam and was like, hey, I didn't get my products. Now, I met this lady in 2019. She was wearing Epitome by Jatam's Way. So when I met her, I said, hey, I'm sorry you didn't get it because the payment did come into my account. I said, can I meet you Saturday and I'll get your products. When I got off work, I met her, gave her products, the things she needed. And she was like, do you still carry that epitome? I said, yeah, I have it. I said, do you want it now? And she swapped out and she got it with me saying that it's, when you lay the groundwork and you do what you need to do and everything like that, your clients will come if you are just tenacious and just really, really, really diligent about your brand.
Let me jump in on you. I got to interrupt you right now because, brother, we always talk about trying to support one another. And when it comes to black businesses, hey, Raph, I'm going to need you to shut up and feel me right now. When it comes to supporting black businesses, a lot of times the complaint is we don't get the same customer service. We don't get the same product. So to hear you say that you go out of your way to make sure that your customers are taken care of, then we got to understand that I love that you do that. You know what I mean? I love that you do that, and I think we need to do that more so with everybody, and that's where the support comes from, where we gonna take care of each other.
Hey man,
It's about accountability,
stand behind
right?
it.
Accountability.
Yo, this guy like no other, man. I ain't just pumping him up because I know him and shit. Yo, when I say this guy, he fights for what he believes in his own shit. He is the epitome of that shit, man. Mm-hmm. Me and him see different on a lot of on some things. We see different, but the things we see the same. He's 100% about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a stand up guy, man.
I'm gonna wear this button out today.
Huh?
I'm gonna wear this applause button out.
Like,
today.
yeah, we ain't never gave this many up.
Never.
Nah.
Really?
For
never.
real. Like,
yo, I have never hit that button that many times.
I didn't want you on the show because I know you. I know a lot of people.
And they don't like you. Most of them don't like you.
Yeah, most of them don't like me. But anyway,
it took a minute for me to get to like it.
I felt that if I could extend what we have to anybody, you deserved it more than a lot of people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like I said, I watched you as a young man come up, moving shit like it was crack. You know what I'm saying? And now you so confident in what you do.
Yeah.
I couldn't do nothing but open the door to you. Matter of fact, let me explain. Let me change that. We couldn't do nothing but open the door to you.
Yes.
And hopefully we can help you reach people that don't know you.
Thank you so much.
And that's the main thing about this from us to you is that you got something that we stand behind, and so we're gonna do whatever we can to help it reach people that don't know you.
Thank you so much. Like, I really, truly appreciate it. Like, to be honest, when I first got the message, and shout out to you that you wanted me, like, for me, it was kind of like a surreal moment. And I'm going to say surreal. One, because being a published writer at 18, I've interviewed so many people. I've talked about so many people's lives who are in the industry, making 6, 7, 10 figures a year, and it's the first time in my life that somebody wants to know about little old Jatom's way, and I know it was mainly because of the progression and just seeing me work. And I would have to say, mainly for Ralph, because like when you bought products from me, you've seen the finished, CRESPO, you may have seen, but like Ralph really seen like the trap, how I had it set up. I was using 8 hours of someone else's company time while I'm getting paid. I set up a trap there for 8 hours and made money, my own money, and money there on y'all. Still never missed a beat.
Sure.
Right.
But my main focus was solidifying and building my own brand.
That's
and,
right.
I just want to say thank y'all. And I shout out to Diva. She tagged me first.
She did. I seen that.
I love you, Diva.
I remember
I did
that.
see that.
Yeah,
She did. Shout out to the Diva.
I love you, and Diva, thank you for just supporting Jatom's way and keep buying products for your son and everything. And your family, thank you, loves, because she's been there from day one, like Ralph. Okay. And just the whole, and then when you hit me up, I was like, wow, you know, my God is good. It was just so quick. And, you know, even when you was like, hey, you know what we got going on right now, are you comfortable? And I was like, yeah. Because I feel like, what's the point of you planting and sowing the seed if you're not willing to go through the stormy days, the rainy days, the fact that roots may choke up your produce and you may got to replant it, whatever. I'm fine. I did that.
Right.
I'm here for the groundwork, so I can use any kind of outlet to let people know that your Tom's Way is a strong entity here in Atlanta. And I appreciate you guys for that.
No, we appreciate you, brother.
No doubt.
You know
Yeah. We appreciate you.
You're a blessing to us right now. I'm just gonna be real right now.
Go ahead, be real.
Let's be real.
About time. Let's go.
When I put up when we put up the promo with your picture.
Oh my goodness.
First
Like
time
what?
I fucked y'all up with that outfit, right?
Yeah. Was that a jumper?
That actually it wasn't a jumper. It was a romper.
A
Romper. I knew it.
It was a romper.
It was some kind of baby clothes.
It was a olive green silk satin romper all the way to the floor. Shout out to one of my partners that I'm wearing today, Fashion Over Men. Yep. So,
Okay, shout out.
Shout out. Fashion Over Men.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Send a check.
I forget the hat brand name, but thanks for the hat.
Wow.
Elite. I forgot.
Man, you got that hat from the motherfucking gas
man.
station. What y'all say?
But I say once we put up that promo with you, man, you got so many people that love you and follow you, man.
Yes.
They done lit our page the hell up like a Christmas tree.
And we appreciate that.
Man, oh yeah.
Definitely.
Lit
man.
it up, man.
You are definitely a blessing.
Lit it up, man. So you
that
touch
just shows
a lot.
his character,
Right.
bro.
You touch a lot of people, and again, like I said, all of us have said just the way that you carry yourself. You know, the way that you carry yourself and your confidence. I think that more so than anything.
Yes.
Stays with people. Your confidence and the way that you move day in and day out is something that you can take something from and say, man, that brother got what he want, and if he ain't got it yet, he gonna find a way to get it.
And he worked for it. He worked his ass off.
Thank you. And it's so funny you keep using that word confidence because, you know, that's one of the fragrances that I let you guys smell.
Right.
Confidence by your Tom's
By your Tom's Way.
And I named it confidence because, like, you just have to have confidence in life. Whatever you're doing, you have to stand by your belief system. You have to stand by what you want to do, your aspiration long-term or short-term. And if you're not confident in it, how can you expect anybody else to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself?
Yeah.
I haven't met anybody from Brooklyn that wasn't confident.
Crown Heights to be exact. Lincoln Place between Rochester and Buffalo.
I ain't
Word
getting
up.
into that. I ain't getting into that. I'm from
Okay.
Atlanta, so I'm
Well, you know.
So that's
Go ahead, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let y'all have that.
Listen.
I can't mess with it. Man, and you know what?
Go ahead.
Again, I'm still in my truths. This the first show we done went to where we ain't touched none of the topics that we want to talk about.
Yeah, he ain't give us a chance. He
We
got
ain't
too much
touched
going
none
on.
of the topics that we want to talk about. But you know what?
that's good,
it's
though.
all G because it was still beautiful. We still got to learn about perfumes and colognes.
We gonna have him back. He
toilettes
coming
and-
back.
Oh,
I
definitely.
would love
Damn.
to come back and do this
He
again.
can come back.
And it's so funny what you had said about that whole confidence thing and what you were saying about what we do and how you had post a picture and how it lit up your page. My partner, he said that. He said, what you did was you spent 11 years at a company planting a seed and a following to the point that when you leave this company, good or bad, or if it's your choice or America's choice or economic choice or whatever, that following will remain with you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of what you did.
You built the bond.
He said you built that bond.
Yeah.
He was like, people know you with that colorful bag.
That's real. That's real.
said-
Trap bag.
He said, when people see the trap bag, they already know. He said, I seen you and shout out to Jarius. I love you. He was
Shout
like,
out, Jemiah.
He was like, I seen you make $500 within 2 hours. Quick. And it was because, and it wasn't you had to hustle. He said people was coming to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you got this, you got that, you got this. You got, and he said you're managing one client to another client to another client, and you're telling them, hey, give me 1 second. Let me handle these, da-da-da. Because I want to give everybody that experience. Cause
Sure.
I mean, even if you're buying something that you already wear, you may see something that I have new, and you may want to smell it and be like, "Oh, how that smell on me?" Or and then I offer a free service called Your Fragrance Fix, where I come to your house after you buy my products, and I do a survey of your colognes or perfumes you may already have on, and I show you how to apply and layer your scent so it lasts all day.
Customer service.
I like that upfront personal experience.
Service.
That's how you keep
that's bar none.
Loyalty.
That's
Definitely.
one of one.
Mm-hmm.
So if any of you guys have any cologne, like, hey, I got this in my bag or whatever, or like I know right now on my car, I keep a car spray with me just in case if you gotta jump out the car, you go to, and I think it's coconut something in there. I don't know. It's from Bath and Body Works, but like if I needed to do a fragrance fix with somebody or whatever, I would show them how to apply their scent with my product so it lasts all day.
Got you.
Yeah.
Man, that's heavy.
That's what's up. What's happening, 18? What the deal?
I'm just taking it all in, dog. Like I know him. You know what I'm saying? So everything y'all hearing, in some ways I done heard it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? I hope people back him. That's all I want. I just want people to back him. Don't think he just talking. Don't think we just pushing this product. Try it for yourself, because it's definitely something you'll try it twice if you try it once.
I'm still smelling my hand, and it smells hella good. I'm about to buy me something for
he's definitely walked the walk.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So just support him. That's all I ask.
What are you fellas wearing today? What are you guys wearing for your fragrances today? It's Easter, Resurrection.
Right.
Oh, are y'all all wearing Shatan's way today? Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right on.
Perfect.
Hey, man, Adam. Shatan's way on Resurrection Sunday.
Perfect.
I could dig it, man.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Now the unisex one. What's it called again?
This one right here?
That's the orange one.
Well, this is unisex. I have one that's a Momentum up here right now, and then the KSSF you was talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't have that in my bag today. I'm sold out of that. I have more at home because I make all my fragrances in 10-gallon drums, and I pour and do all my like manual labor. Like pour the big one into the smaller one into that.
I'm interested in the formulas. Like you gave a shout out to your chemist, right?
I did
earlier.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But I think you was more interested in that because you remember that scent because he said the inner thigh.
That's
why.
You did.
That's why he was so interested in that one.
I am. Don't worry. I'm just gonna buy all this shit.
Yeah,
okay, don't even worry about it.
How she apply her stuff. She picks the parts that she know guys will want to smell.
You know what I do with them inner thighs, don't you?
And my sister, and
what you do?
I wear them like earmuffs.
Oh my god.
That's my dog.
And to be honest, one of my clients that are thick, they do tell me they do put it in between, as they would say, the creases.
Yeah.
All right.
And they say it keeps them because, some people think because, you're larger, you're not able to like cleanse your body as well if you're a smaller person. I think that's some bullshit. But
watch that ass.
But a lot of my larger clients that are females
your big ass.
or are men, they say, hey, I hit them creases with it after that shower. They be like, damn, you smell. And however you use your Tom's way, keep using it. I'm just grateful for you guys that you guys are using something that's black owned. Make my own.
Slow down. Say that again. Start from the beginning. We using something that's what?
Black owned.
Hey.
I make my own.
Yes.
I'm making it in the Black Mecca of the United States,
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yes.
My distribution is black.
Preach.
My
Preach.
team is black.
Preach. Preach.
My nigga is black.
Preach.
Hello.
Nigga is black. That's what he said.
I'm not doing the nigga. I'm not doing it.
He meant
My
his
dude is
nigga.
black.
His dude is
Hey,
black.
man.
I
Y'all
just
support
love
each other.
black. Yeah, I just
Definitely.
love black. That's it. I just love
Definitely.
black.
He love
And
black.
by black.
Support. Definitely. That's what's up.
Heck, man. Okay, man. Hey, we appreciate you coming
I
through.
know what
man.
that means.
You already know.
DJ, hit it, baby.
Ah.
Oh, man. That was love right there. All
We
love.
got educated, man.
No
All
doubt.
day, man.
We got Edgy. I thank you for your questions, man. No matter how much shit I gave you, man, you had some real good questions,
Off
though.
this mic, he ain't genuine.
I just thank y'all for being A1. Thank y'all.
Yo, man. Ja, who you got to give a shout out to before you get out of here, man?
I just want to give a shout out to everyone who's ever supported Your Tom's Way. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Render Vision. Shout out to Culture 7, the agency. Shout out to True Urban Culture. Shout out to Your Tom's Way. Shout out to everybody who ever supported me. Shout out to Jemiah. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my family, my nieces and my nephews. Everybody who ever supported Your Tom's Way, and I keep saying that because at the end of the day, it's because of y'all. Shout out to my distribution. Shout out to JML Packaging. Shout out to Nori, who built my website. Girl, I love you, even though you live in Indonesia. Shout out to everybody who ever had their hands in my brand. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Groovy Lou. Shout out to Fat Man. Shout out to Trap Boy. Shout out to everybody.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, dude.
So as this world give us all
And
these...
also, excuse me, shout out to Trainer Dye.
Wow.
My gym who keeps me looking good.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah,
he been pumping the jump for a
Shout out
minute.
to Cam.
It's all a plug. It's all a
Project
plug.
Body, Ashley.
All right, Jay. Okay, we got to. All right, Jay.
Damn, we gotta pay for the
Shout
extra
out to the
time.
whole national area. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to everybody. Shout
Plug
out to
it.
Carson. Shout
Plug
out
it.
to Christina.
Plug it.
Shout out to
Plug
Trinidad
it.
Barbies.
Plug it.
Y'all keep me looking good
Plug
all
it.
the time.
We're not gonna shout out Fashion Nova
Fashion
time
Nova,
again.
keeps me looking good all the time.
They don't pay
send
us
me free
shit. We
clothes.
ain't gonna be keep
They don't pay y'all,
shout
but
out.
they pay me. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to Zales who got my necklace looking nice. Shout out to everybody.
That's what's up. Wow.
Are you finished?
Shout out to Steel City. And
Oh,
Nassau.
my God.
Yes.
Still my
Yes.
product.
Plug it.
Damn.
Shout out to
Plug
my family
it.
at Turks and Caicos who
Plug
share my
it.
products.
Maybe I
Shout out
shouldn't
to
have asked
Lima.
you. Shit.
Shout out to South America. I ship a lot of products down there. Shout out to South Africa because shout
We
out
had
my
to switch
products over
songs
there.
and shit.
Yes.
We had to.
Can we go now?
Oh, my God.
Everybody who just support me. I just had to think.
That's what's up, man. I ain't mad at you
I just had to think.
at all.
Just tell them if I forgot you, I love you.
Leonie, Drewski, Fat Man, Sovereign,
I love it.
Andrew.
I love it. I love it.
I'm running out of music here.
I mean, god damn.
Alexis. Shout out to the Kawasaki's, my family.
Yeah.
Ain't they the reason we in this shit?
My family at True Urban Culture. I think I said that already. Culture 7. Tuck Fashion Week. Shout
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Akeem, the model who helped me do the commercial. Shout out to Isaiah.
Oh, that commercial was dope.
Thank you. Shout out
need
to
a lady in
Laura
the next
Bell
one,
who
though.
did the hair and makeup. Shout
Y'all
out,
gonna encourage this guy?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, he giving shouts out.
Shout out. Just shout out to the world. Shout out to everybody who
Not a world, cause damn.
who just really, shout out to everybody. If you really, I'm just so grateful for my brand, really. I don't understand. Like, every day I wake up in this whole Shatan's way. Like, when I put on my products and I have other
He
people
on
put
fire,
their products,
man.
like,
He on fire.
I don't get
Let
it.
him be. Let him go.
He on fire.
You done?
Get it. Shout out to Sarah. That drink was good. That Crown Apple Cooler was good.
And Ja for the skincare products.
Ja and the skincare products.
No doubt.
Maybe you could throw us in there somewhere.
Shout out, yeah. Shout out to South Hunger Rules.
Yeah, baby. That's what I want. You hit that shit right on the nose.
Why y'all didn't say that? Y'all could have said that.
We let you do your thing, bruh.
Shout out to these three fellas right here.
Oh,
They
man.
are amazing. When I tell you,
We
I've been knowing them
appreciate
for
that,
years.
man. We appreciate
And
it.
just the progression and everything like that. Oh, shout out to my daddy. I mean, we cool and you see where I'm at now. So, shout out, Dad.
All right.
Do your thing, baby.
That's it.
With that being said,
And Zone 3 too.
oh hell no, we ain't doing no zone 3. Oh,
What you got, Ralph?
Yo, man, dedication and commitment are what transfers into realities. Another example.
That was on point.
I am the
That was on
18th.
point. That was on point.
Hey, man, I got one more thing.
We got it.
I know we kind of went over or
Yo,
whatever.
he asked a
Yeah,
question,
we-
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Nah, he ain't
Please,
asking no
whatever
more
you want.
questions. You know what I'm saying? But we
But
got
you know-
something else.
Yeah. You know, last week we were idle a little bit.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all for sticking with us through this thing, man. We don't want to take too much time off because we know we appreciate you all guys tuning in. Shout out to everybody that had a birthday this month and we couldn't really celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
You know what time it is.
No doubt, bro. I appreciate you coming in, 18, man. Happy birthday to you, brother.
Appreciate the
Y'all
love.
know what it is. I know we going through some things right now. It's kind of bittersweet, but we got to give God the glory all day, every day, in the good times and the bad, okay? And also, we want to celebrate these milestones. Shout out to the world with graduations and proms and all these seniors out here that took it to the limit, man. 100%. Y'all deserve all that. Trust me, you're not forgotten, okay? You're not forgotten. Congratulations on your future endeavors, man. Ralph, Jocelyn, Franda, Jill Scott, Jilly from Philly. Shout out to that boy Q-Tip from the tribe, baby. Happy birthday to y'all and my niece, Alicia Crespo. All the birthdays in the month of April.
Hey, we gonna give it up.
Get up to y'all like that.
If we could, I don't.
I ain't gotta clean that shit up. It ain't mine.
But we good. I tried. It's all good.
It's the soup.
Happy birthday to y'all, man.
It's the soup.
Yeah. That's what it is. Salute to y'all, man.